course, I got to send a big shout out to the coach, Cassidy Kravick, for providing the juice boxes. I tell you, it's become a tradition out here in Hinesville, Pennsylvania. I get up here to the booth and there they are. Of course, all good students and all good athletes are rewarded with juice boxes, and it's no different here on Cool 101.7 at Armstrong's. I'm taking a look at my grandson down below. It's his first, you got to wave to the camera there, Drakey. We're simulcasting on Armstrong and on Cool 101.7. So Drake, youngest grandson, is here with the headsets on. He's going to be helping out with the broadcast tonight, along with Joe Vilke and our good friend Daryl back in the studio. That's right, he's getting ready to roll here. It's his first game, so he's all excited about this night. Had a delicious pretzel from the snack bar. As we're getting ready to get this contest away, as we see George Schroeder, the referee. He's German, but his papers do check out, and he is here legally. So he has about 70, 80 years experience out there. He's going to be working the floor for today's game. Cash is going to go right to left on your radio dial. Meadville, they're going to be going left to right. And we are about underway for this matchup. Remember, it's best of 5. First team to 25 in the first 4 games wins. Must win by 2. If it goes to a 5th and final game, then it goes to 15 points. Must win by 2. And rally scoring, of course, is in effect. And Sarah Orr, 5'7" junior, going to start things off for Cash, and she is ready to roll here. As we are all square 0-0, getting ready to roll. And Cash starts off with the serve. Fires it long, forced out, side out, Meadville. And Ash cashes in on the easy point. Laura Minnis, 5'7" senior. I saw the folks here tonight. Chris Minnis looking well. He can bench press 430 pounds. That's no lie. To the front of the net it goes. Cash looking for a quick dump. They get it. Nice job. Bridget Bortnick, 5'9" senior, gets a good drop. And that'll tie it up, bringing service back to the Cash Eagles again, going right to left. It's Bortnick with the serve. Wow. We're talking a deadpan knuckleball. Dropped right in front of Taylor Goodspeed from Meadville. And Cash with a good side out. 2-1, Eagles with the lead. Again, there's that dead ball serve, and wow. Up to the front of the net and no dice. Cash side out, 3-1 Eagles. And that's kind of the start they were looking for. Minnis gets it over for the Bulldogs. Coming near side, Pfaff. She gets paid $2.3 million. That's right, it's on an annual contract. Pfaff, the 5'9" senior. Good work. She's going to get her name in the paper. Now the Eagles up 4-1. Again, that dead ball. It's just a beautiful serve. From Bortnick. Now Pfaff gets it in deep. That's handled by Ford, number 20. Touched up front. Cash looking for a set off. Oh, what a quick over. Smart play. Ashley Haylett, 5'10" senior for Cash. Wow, they're up 5-1 already. And Coach Schleicher says, I'm going to take a timeout, and so are we. Quick break right here. 5-1, Eagles with the lead. All right, back to action here on Cool 101.7 and Armstrong. One wire, infinite possibilities. Meadville, much needed timeout. Cash on a nice rally. Tell you, Bortnick is just firing dead air over the net. Good handle by Minnis. She's going to throw it far side. Good kill attempt on the backcourt. No dice. Cash up with it. Pfaff blocked up front. Libby Fry got a hand on that. Over it goes into the backcourt now. Set opportunity. On a quick touch. Good job. Libby Fry making it happen. Oh, and a punch over. Lucy Smith went for the kill. Ashley Haylett was there saying, I'm not going to accept that friend request. Send it right back. 6-1 now. Cash with the lead right to left. Caught over the net. That was a double hit, but Meadville got away with one. Oh, the quick, oh, it was a thank you very much opportunity for Ashley Haylett, putting it over. And it seems that my broadcast partner, Drakey, approves of that hit. Drake, what do you think of that? Pretty cool, huh? Into the backcourt it goes, Ford up with it. Kill attempt. And a save by Cash, into the middle it goes, and the punch over by Bortnick, easily handled by Mash. Oh, and a block up front. They're imposing, they're threatening, they're getting juice boxes. Taylor Kersnick and Ashley Haylett formed a wall. And right now, 8-1. Cash just on a run right now. There's a bullet of a serve in the back, changing it up. It's off of Ford's hands. I tell you, Bridget Bortnick, this has been one of the best service opportunities I've seen in a long time. Cross court it goes. Minnis, oh, puts it away. Number 19, Lucy Smith, says, I've seen enough. And Smith will step back and take service for the Bulldogs. 2 serving 9 here in the first, left to right. Go the Bulldogs. And a dunk you very much. Emma Ford, 5'11" senior. Dropped that one down. She dropped the mic. It said, that's right, yo, I got the point. 3 serving 9. Into the back it goes, handled by Catherine Ledford. Oh, what a save. Oh, they're going to give the point, yep. So it was a net violation on Cash. This is what the Bulldogs needed. They needed a little rally. Get back into this thing. Smith now, service. Well, into the center, tough serve, better dig. Go to the back it goes. Right now the Dogs are firing back on all cylinders. Bring it to a 4-point deficit now. 5 serving 9 here in the first. As Lucy Smith gets rid of it. Right now Cash got to get that over. And they do. Set opportunity. Minnis now. Far side to Ford and puts it down. And that's going to go out of bounds. Emma Ford right now trying to take away all the juice boxes here in Linesville. Saying they're mine. And away it goes. Smith, good serve. Going to be a good set opportunity for Mash. Oh, and a putback. Ashley Haylett. She's just playing some fine defense for these Conneaut Eagles here. She's going to have service now right to left. 10 serving 6 here in the first. Minnis now going to set forward. She's going to have to get that into the back court. It does. Cash now. Pfaff throws it cross court. Ford digs. Minnis overhead set. And a good job by the Bulldogs to keep that alive. Oh, and Pfaff just threw that right into a set of arms. Emily Bradley attempted the putback. Cash will get the point, 11-6. Look at our student body from Conneaut Senior High School. Always showing up, always well represented. Good save by Ford. Now Minnis up with that, into the backcourt it goes. Good shot by Libby Fry, but Cash has the answers, and down it goes on the floor. Minnis tried to make the save. And now Ashley Haylett's finding herself on a run. As my broadcast partner decides if he wants the Gatorade or if he wants the Capri Sun. This is juice box controversy right here in Linesville. Oh, mid-court, good dig. Sarah Orr's quietly having a nice game back there for the Eagles. That's about the 3rd or 4th dig for her. Helping her team out. Boy, quick set and a kill. Meadville's got one shot to save this. They do. How about that? Cash thought they had a point, but no dice. Oh, into the backcourt it goes. Taylor Kersnick, 5'11", sophomore, says maybe I want my name in the paper. 13-6 now, Cash with the lead. Yeah, it's not going to make it over. A dead ball serve right into the net. George Schroeder, one of our referees here, looking very athletic tonight as he went with the black and white striping. Common amongst officials here in the state of Pennsylvania. Now checking in, Carly Weimer, 5'2" sophomore. Ready to let it go. Good shot into the back. Sarah Orr had her hands full with that one. Now 8 serving 13 here in the first. Mash down to Cash. They're going to fly that serve long. Rally scoring, you make it, you take it. Means if it goes out of bounds, it's a side out point. Goes to the opposing team. Now Olivia Pfaff. Good bullet serve. Wow, what a dig. Lucy Smith had to get and handle that. What a save by the Bulldogs. Over it goes. Slowed up enough by Fry. That's still good. Schroeder says yes, play on. What a block up front, a quick tip. Oh my goodness. Emma Ford's just trying to handle everybody's business. The Mash senior, I was counting 27, maybe 28 shots in a row. More like 3, but it seemed like it. Now Livy Fry will gain service, the 5'6" senior. 9 serving 14, Cash with the lead here. Wow, big bullet. Cassidy Snyder reared back. She reared all the way back to Pima Tooming and crushed that across the net. 15-9 right now. Cash with the lead. Kersick now gonna set. That's into the backcourt. They're gonna call that out. About a foot over. Mash will get the point. Emma Ford with the serve for the Meadville Bulldogs. Wow. Another unforced error by Mash. I think that's the 3rd serve, and we're going to have a timeout there. They're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about some commercials here. It's Cash over top of Mash right now, 16-10. We're still in the first. Be right back. Hang in there. Right now we're back to action here. Cash still up 16-10 here in the first. Quick tip over, Minnis, good save. Ford gonna send it to the far side, and nice work by Lucy Smith. I tell you, if Mash would have just been able to slow up a little bit of that first rally, game would be a little bit closer. They have come back and have vaunted effort. Oh, into the net it goes, another unforced error, and boy, Coach Schleicher's gonna be like, ouch. Sarah Orr now back with the serve. For the Cash Eagles, they're gonna go to the front of the net. Minnis just all over the place. They're gonna call 2 hits. Yes, they are. 18-11 right now. Orr sets up for a second serve. Going right to left here. That's gonna fly long, and unforced error on Cash gives the Meadville Bulldogs the point and service. Laura Minnis now, the 5'7" senior. Getting ready to roll left to right. Good serve into the middle. Cash looking for a set now. Olivia Pfaff gonna send that long and out of bounds. Gonna make it 18-13 now. Good serve into the backcourt. Well, it's gonna be close to the line. She had to play. Good job by Smith. She'll punch it back over. Boy, Cash had to reorganize. Pfaff gets it over. Again, quick tip by Mash. Again, Cash now setting up far side. Can't get it over the net. Finally, they do. Bridget Bortnick keeping her eye on the ball, and a little bit of a misstep into the net. Not the prettiest of points, but hey, it got there. 19-13. Cash gets the point and maintains lead and service. Again, I'd like to thank our friends at Armstrong, our host here, Conneaut Senior High School. Oh, into the net it goes again. Smith, I tell you, that's a hot corner there. She's got her work cut out for her. 20-13 right now. Bortnick, who had that tremendous effort in the first part of this first game, and that's gonna fall. Good job by Mash. Don't let her get going. Yeah, Bortnick, I think, went on an 8-point run. Right now, the Eagles looking to set up front. Of course, they're going to go to Pfaff. Oh, she's got to find a home for it right in the middle. Good job by Lucy Smith to try to get there. Ashley Haylett dropping back for the serve. 21-14. Minnis now into the center. Ford, miss hit right into the net. 22-14. It's a veritable who's who here tonight. I see Trisha Miller, one of the loudest parents you'll find in the Conneaut area, maybe even entire Western Pennsylvania. I know she can hear me right now. She doesn't want to acknowledge my presence. Into the backcourt. Ooh, on the line. Boy, Mash. They got a little sneaky there. I see my buddy out there eating his popcorn. Having a good old time here. It's a grand event. That's why you love high school sports. Cash right now with a 7-point lead, 22-15. Meadville now trying to get it over. They do. That was Taylor Goodspeed. Getting it over now, set to Pfaff. Oh boy, that went off of the hands of Emma Ford. And not much they could do with that. Pfaff just owns that corner. That's like a piece of real estate, not for sale. Pfaff, a little help from the net, redirects that shot, and Lucy Smith can't handle it now, 1 point away. Cash closing out this first game. And Cash gets permission. They fire away to the backcourt, and what a good serve. That'll do it for the first. 25-15. Cash are up 1-0. We'll be right back for game 2. Hang in there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back to action here on Cool 101.7. Lon Wilson along with Kevin Tomedy from Armstrong, Joe Vilke, and Daryl from Cool 101.7. Like I say, big thanks for helping out and getting this game going on. And all the production staff back there in the studios. Lon Wilson here with you, and Cash off to an early lead. 1-0. Sarah Orr with the serve, and wow, that's going to go out of bounds. Mash will catch the break, and he'll get service. Minnis going to start things off. For the Bulldogs here, they're down 1-0, 25-15. Cash wins the first. Pfaff far side, she's rejected. Into the middle it goes, and tell you, Cash, they're not playing a big power game, but they're playing a smart game. They're finding the open wood and dropping the shots down, so pretty impressive how they've been able to get this Mash Bulldog team back on their heels this early. That's going to be in. Ford's going to have to come up with that. Minnis now near side. That's going to be Lucy Smith into the net and out of bounds. Cash will be the beneficiary now. 3-1. Just add an extra one on that. So our executive producer, Kevin Tomedy from Armstrong, kind of looked at me. Actually, he didn't look at me. He'd have no reason to look at me. Oh boy, and a free set there. Good dig by the Bulldogs, but Too close to net and almost a free set opportunity for the Cash Eagles. 4-1 now. Bridget Bortnick handling the serve for the Eagles. Good job by Ford now. Minnis. Boy, Smith almost lost her footing there, but regrouped. Good job. Pfaff now tries to find a home for it. Better dig by Ford. Into the middle and out it goes. And that's off the hands. Taylor Kersnick. That's what the Bulldogs need, a little bit of a stop there. 2 serving 4 right now. Going right to left on your radio dial. Bulldogs down 1-0 here to Cash. If you're just joining us, Cash Eagles winning the first. That's going to be out of bounds on the Bulldogs. Side out, Cash. Now 5 serving 2. And again, I got to thank the coaching staff for the Cash Eagles for the juice boxes. It's a tradition here in Linesville. We really appreciate that. Cash gets the ball over. Now Meadville looking to set. Boy, Minnis is going to get rid of it quick. She does. Well, going to be a tough one. Oh, it gets over. Ford just had to roll off. Now Cash looking to get it over. They do, far side. That's picked up by Minnis. And 2 hits called on the Meadville Bulldogs. See Brianna Blair getting some of her first action. 5'8" senior for the Cash Eagles. Down the line it goes. Ford on a miss hit by Fry. And a timeout again from the Bulldogs. And we're going to take a quick break here too. 7-2 Eagles up on the Bulldogs in the second game. Be right back. Nice job there by our hometown student body representatives from Conneaut Area Senior High School and vicinity. And back to action here on Cool 101.7. Lonnie Boy with you. Cash Eagles up 7-2 right now. Bulldogs looking to answer. Ford gets it over for the Bulldogs. Shot by Pfaff. Ford responds. Minnis now sets back to Ford. Emma Ford just getting all sorts of action. Oh, a good save. Good touch effort by Brianna Blair to keep that going. It's into the back court right now. Set far side going to Pfaff, and she puts it down. Oh, Olivia Pfaff. She did. She just signed that $2.3 million contract. Worth every penny. 8-2 right now. Service by the Cash Eagles. Minnis, quick set to Fry. That's into the net, no dice. 9-2 right now, 7-point lead. Largest lead here in the second game. Cash taking the first, 25-15. And the points, Bulldogs were able to draw it close. With about 4 or 5 maybe unforced errors on service. And that's just, you're just not going to make up those points. Wow, big shot by Ford and a good dig. Sarah Orr. For the Cash Eagles, into the backcourt it goes. Over to Pfaff again, tries to find a home for it. Good dig by Hannah Parks. And the Bulldogs get their point and get service back. Boy, they needed that. 3 serving 9. Emily Bradley checking out. Taylor Godspeed checking back in. I'm sorry, Goodspeed. Goodspeed checking back out. And we got to get a lineup check here. Got to do that, make sure there's no violation. And the adjustments are made, and Everybody's put back in their place. Hopefully the police, the local authorities will not have to be called in on this. I'm just kidding. That's why George Schroeder's down there. He keeps order. Order! Well, that's a tough call in the backcourt, but Cash does make the play. Boy, Blair. Good shot over. Better set and saved by the Bulldogs. Oh, what a pancake save! Taylor Kirstick brought out the spatula, said, I'm serving pancakes, baby. Now Cash gets the point. She thinks she got away with one. Sorry, looked good on television. I'm sure it sounded better on radio. Pfaff into the backcourt. Ford to Minnis. Oh, wow, just a miscue. That'll bring it back 11-3 now. Service to Pfaff. My man Drake hanging in there. Trying to get his headsets on. He's got to find a place for his popcorn so it don't spill. Now 12-3 Cash with the serve. Olivia Pfaff again. He's been all sorts of busy for the Cash Eagles. Minnis. Oh, into the net it goes. Might have had a little help from the Eagles. Into the game, Jordan Graham, 5'6" sophomore. And the Bulldogs call timeout. We'll take a quick break again. 13-3. Cash Eagles with the lead here in the second. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to volleyball action here on Cool 101.7. Certainly not the first game of this early season, but our inaugural effort here on Cool 101.7 and on Armstrong. I'd like to thank our friends from Armstrong who helped set this up. Of course, Jeff Corey not with us tonight, and I wish him all the best. If you're listening, my friend, you don't say much, but when you do, you get right to the point, and I appreciate that. That's going to be a long serve by the Eagles. Timely call by Coach Tim Sliker to get a timeout. Settle things down a little bit before it gets out of hand. 14-3 right now. Cash with the lead. Into the front it goes. Into the backcourt. Mash handles that. They're going to have a long effort to get it over. Oh, nice job. Lucy Smith. Wow, good dig. Georgie Volna into the game now. Oh, my goodness. I think I hit her right in the head. She got out of the way of that one. So we've got a number on that truck. Now 14-4. And down to the floor it goes, and Cash again now up 15-4. And here we go, Eagles with the serve going left to right. Smith up with it, Minnis now. I believe that was Hannah Parks, I'm sorry. Oh, and it's going to fall down, and Mash can't get the ball up. I tell you, it's just, right now it's just get some momentum. They certainly could use that. 16-4 right now. Minnis set far side to Ford. Ford gets stopped. We're going to call 2 hits, yes. Mash again with the unforced error. The violations that's been kind of the tail of the tape. You know, Cash has been able to move the ball around well. And for the most part, Mash has been responding. It just catches some of the breaks. It's tough sometimes. 17-4. There's a good shot right there. Bortnick with a rare miss on the front. 17-5. Number 4 checking out right now. Getting a break. She's been playing every minute. And the student body responding. Oh, good serve. That's what Mash needed. Natalie Muir, 5'6" sophomore. A good serve into the backcourt it goes. Cash up with it. Bortnick into the backcourt it goes. Good response by the Bulldogs. Tip up, good job by Cassidy Snyder. Again, Smith into the backcourt, and that's going to be out of bounds. Oh, it's going to hit off of George Schroeder. Let's see how Schroeder responds to this. Actually, he just kind of stands there. Checks out his whistle. That's what he does. 17-7. It's a good stop up there by Meadville. Slow it down. Got to get the set. Smith gets it over. Boy, good dig in the backcourt. And a good set. Better response by Mash. That's going to be out of bounds. No, they're going to play it. Bortnick. A little bit of net. And how about that? Jordan Graham says, I got this. And a good over by the Cache Eagles. Oh, 2 hits called on Blair. (17-8). And a timeout called by Cash. We're going to take a quick break. 17-8 Eagles over Bulldogs here in the second. Be right back. Hang in there. And the Cache Eagles, while we were away, just put one away to make it 18-8. And my man Drake just got done nailing some popcorn. He's having a good time here tonight in Linesville, Pennsylvania. Popcorn courtesy of WMVL Meadville, Linesville, and Vilke Communications. The Mash, strike right back. Smith coming up with a good point, 18-9. 9 serving 18. Bulldogs going to need one heck of a rally here to get going. Hannah Parks, 5'7", sophomore. That's a good quick over by Bortnick. That's going to be out of bounds. As it is 19-9 right now. The Cash rotating in. Kirsten Schrock rotating out. Sarah France rotating in, the 5'9" junior. And Smith's going to send that flying to the backcourt. Ashley Haylett sets France. Now Meadville looking to punch it over. They do. That's Bortnick, a quick tip over. Good response by the Bulldogs. Right now, oh, France gets it over. Minnick tried to slow it up, but no dice, 20-9. Cassidy Snyder gets the serve for the Cache Eagles. Oh, that's into the net. Smith, a little bit of a miss hit, 22-9. Cache looking to close out the second game. They won the first game 25-15. And Snyder with the serve, into the backcourt it goes. Meadville trying to get it up front, they do, and over the net. On a quick tip over, with mixed results, Ashley Haylett went to tip it over for the Cache Eagles. Into the net it fell, but on the wrong side of the net, so Bulldogs will get the point. 10 serving 21 now. As the Bulldogs are going right to left on your radio dial. Minnis with the serve. That's going to go out of bounds off the hands. Number 28 for the Cache Eagles. Caristuri, I think that's how you say it the last time. I have to get a good pronunciation of that. What a good play up front by the Bulldogs. Emily Bradley, 5'11" senior. Now the Bulldogs, a little bit of a run here, 12-21. Still down by 9. Serve to the middle. Bortnick finds a piece of empty space. And the Cache Eagles will take back over here. 22 serving 12, back to a double-digit lead. Bortnick now with the serve. Into the backcourt it goes. Good job by Parks to get that up and over. Smith gets it over for the Bulldogs. Quick tip over her head. Is number 8, Ashley Haylett. That's going to fall on the Cash side. Bulldogs get the point. And the Bulldogs now with the serve. Oh, good shot to the backcourt by the Eagles. On a save, out of bounds by Minnis. Gets it over the net, and Cash looking to respond. Oh, what a save! Oh my goodness! Lucy Smith was on her wallet, looking for the ball, a quick tip up and look for it. Made the save. That's got to be the point of the night right there. That has got to be the point of the night right there. Unbelievable. Wow. Got to see a replay of that at some point. 14-22. Cash still with the lead. Into the net it goes, and Cash will take the point back over, serving left to right now, 23-14. Excuse me. Oh, into the net it goes from Cash. Ashley Haylett charged up a big serve and couldn't find its way over. Only 2 points from closing this one out here in the second game. And now Meadville right now looking to work it up front, and they do, and they finally get it over. Hannah Parks, oh, what a save by Cash. No, they're going to call it down. Valiant effort by Cash, but Meadville will get the point now, 16-23. And a good serve by the Bulldogs into the far court, and that's going to go out of bounds off of Cash. Kinley Corey, 5'8" senior. Tried to work it out. Couldn't get it going the right direction, so Mash will get the ball in the serve. That's going to be in. Wow, good serve by the Mash Bulldogs. They've closed the gap now to 5 points, 18 serving 23, unbelievable. What a run. Here's a serve, it's gonna go to the front court, oh, off the net. And down it goes, Mash stopping their own rally now, 24-18 Cash. Wrap it up here with one serve. Right now we'll get the rotation set here for the Conneaut Eagles. That's number 13, Kirsten Schrock, 5'4" junior with the serve. Into the backcourt it goes. Smith punches it long. They got to play that one, do the Eagles. They get it over, good job. Smith again with us. She's playing some serious minutes tonight. Good set. Oh, a little bit of a miss hit, but she got it together. It's Marissa White. No, correction, that was Kinley Corey for the Cash Eagles. Now the Bulldogs looking to get over. Minutes sets to Ford. Ford tries to boom one. Corey says no dice. Oh, and a good stop in the back again by Lucy Smith. Cash gets it up front, over the net it goes. Now Meadville looking to set. Minnis does set. And the Bulldogs do get it over. Cash really going far side, and boom, down it goes. Oh, Smith with a save. Oh, no way. They're calling it 2 hits. What an effort, I'm telling you what. Lucy Smith, this 5'8" sophomore, you're going to see her name in the papers quite a bit. Young lady's just amazing for the Meadville Bulldogs. Not enough, though, for the Dogs. Cash takes the second game, 25-18. We're going to be back. Game number 3 on the way. Hang in there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to high school volleyball action here on Armstrong and Cool 101.7. That's right, this game will be shown on a later date on Armstrong. I'd like to thank our friends, again, from Armstrong One Wire Infinite Possibility for coming out here to Lionsville, Pennsylvania, taping the game as we are live on Cool 101.7. Big shout out to Daryl back in the studio, making all the magic happen back there. That's what he does. He's probably got himself a bag of food from Sheets and a cool beverage. That's what Daryl does back in the studio. Smith over now for the Bulldogs. Wow, what a dig in the backcourt from the Cash Eagles here. Wow. What a stop up by Taylor Kersnick. I'm sorry, Catherine Ledford. Yeah, Ledford number 18, my apologies. Now forward with a set to Minnis. Cross court to Smith for the Bulldogs. It's gonna go far side, bring it near side, over the net. Bulldogs get it over. Minnis chases that one away. And down it goes. Pfaff just slipped one by Jordan Graham. And Cass is up 2-0. Good serve. Wow. What a good serve. It's like a dying sinker ball. Sarah Orr, 5'7" junior. Put one down on the ground. 3-0 Cass with the lead. And that's going to go out of bounds off the hands of Ford for the Meadville Bulldogs. Cash going right to left right now. We're up 4-0 early on here in the third. 25-15, 25-18. That's a tale of the tape. Cash Eagles right now playing good volleyball. It's Cassidy Kravick. Tyler Jones, assistant coach. Yeah, Coach Kravick, again, got to say thanks for the juice boxes. Wonderful gesture. Wow, good save to the backcourt by Emma Ford. No, and off the net it goes. The save went for naught as Bulldogs got handcuffed and couldn't get it over the net. Right now, 5 serving 0 as Minnis draws it close. Bulldogs trying to save it. Into the middle it goes. Hannah Parks does get it over. And the Cash Eagles can't make the save. See members of the Meadville area senior high school football team showing up. Later this week, MASH will be hosting Cash in high school football action. You'll hear that call right here in Cool Clean FM radio. That's right, Chuck Stop with the call on Cool 101.7. Ladies and gentlemen, you're tuned into WMVL Linesville, Meadville, a Vilke Communications company. It is Cool 101.7. And those just joining us, welcome to girls volleyball action here on Armstrong and on Cool 101.7. That's right, just simulcast. So much fun to say that. As the Cash Eagles get service. Right now, Emma Ford trying to make a save for the Meadville Bulldogs, and that's going to fall to the turf. And the Bulldogs want a timeout. 7-1, Cash with the lead. Be right back. Hang in there. Just been alerted by good friends out there in listening land. One of my favorite people of all time, Sporty Spice, known as Kendra Miller. Former Cash standout volleyball player. Yes, Olivia Pfaff is Olivia Paff. Apparently the F is silent. So we have just a few extra F's in there. My apologies to Olivia and the family. Glad somebody alerted me to that. But thank you, Kenj. Appreciate you telling me that. That was passed on by her mother, Trisha Miller. Trisha right now is probably about 7 Mountain Dews into the day. 8-2 right now. Bulldogs get the point and the serve going left to right. Smith with the serve. Good dig up by the Cache Eagles. Path now gets it over. They would have have 2 hits called on the Meadville Bulldogs. And Cache will get the side out and the point. Falling back right now, Ashley Haylett. And the serve by Haylett. And a set coming over to Ford, far side. She's going to find some open territory. And Mash will get the point. And we're back to action here, 9-3. Mash with the serve. Emily Bradley gets it over, and a good job. Adjust my microphone, there we go. When it's off the net, the Mash can't come up with it now, 10-3. Eagles with the service back going right to left. Yeah, I miss those days of listening to Trisha Miller yell, "Come on, Kenj." You could hear it from like 50 yards away, loud and clear. Trisha Miller, one of the best voices you'll find out here in Lionsville. Right now, the Eagles looking for a set. They do get a good job, get it over. It's going to go to the backcourt. Nice work by Ledford to get that up front. Wow, that kill was stopped up by Smith. As Mash will get the ball over. Now Eagles looking to set, they do. Oh, a quick hit, and what a save by Ledford. As Emma Ford sets, and a little bit of confusion up front. Beerfield colliding with a teammate. It's 11-3. Cash will maintain serve. Path now with the serve, little help from the net. Far side it goes. Emma Ford left-handed switches it up midair. Cash has got to make the save, and a good job by Cassidy Snyder to get that over. In a block-up attempt by Snyder alongside Kersnick. And Snyder will get that ball over. Oh, and off the net, and down it goes, and Mash, valiant effort. Hannah Parks tried to make the save, 12-3 right now. Cash with the lead, end of service. Path on a good run here. Dead spin serve. Those are tricky. Kind of like looking at a knuckleball coming at you. As Mash now looking to set. In the middle it goes. Emma Ford gets it over. They're going to have 2 hits called against the Cache Eagles. That'll bring the service back to Meadville Area Senior High School. Yeah, big week ahead here on Cool 101.7. Of course, Friday night, it's the big backyard rivalry. Nash and Cash, it's going to happen in Meadville, Pennsylvania. So Chuck Stop with the call. Right now, Bulldogs looking to set. It's going to go far side, and it's going to be off the net. Parks off the net. Cash will get the side out and service. Catherine Ledford, 5'6" junior, having a nice game. Nice game today. Now Emma Ford going to try to blaster that one over, and it's going to hit the net. And right now it's kind of the tale. It's kind of just the way it's been going for Meadville all night. And I tell you, when they rally, they rally. I mean, they brought that last game back within 5 points at one point. Right now, they need a run right here because they're down double digits, 14-4. Oh, wow. There's a whistle. I don't even see what the infraction was. Ball's going to go to Meadville. I didn't see what it was. Maybe Joe Vilke has a call on that, but he's looking at his phone right now. (14-5). Service from Natalie Muir for Meadville. That's going to be off a hand and a good save. Tell you, Jordan Graham, remember that name from Meadville. She's going to be getting her name in the papers too. She's playing a nice game for these Meadville Bulldogs, and the Dogs are going to get the point off a miss hit up front from the Cache Eagles. 14-6 right now, 6 serving 14. We're in the third game 25-15, 25-18. Cash wins the first two. Got to go midcourt. Mash looking to set. They do. Oh, and a hit off the net. Alyssa Bearfield, or Bearfield, didn't have enough room to get it over, so Bearfield. Right now, the student bodies from Conneaut Senior High School in Meadville, jarring back and forth. Looks friendly. And the Cash Eagles will take the point back. So I'm joined up here in the booth by my buddy Drakey. Yeah, that's a camera, buddy. Don't play with somebody else's camera. That's the coach's camera. 16-7 now. Cash. It's like we have a fan ejection. This kid's having fun. 16-7. That's going to be out. And Mash will collect up the point. 8 serving 16 right now, getting a little bit of a run. Now the Bulldogs with the serve going left to right. Good job by Ledford to get that over. Bortnick into the back. It's going to be out of bounds. So Cash giving away some points right now. As the Bulldogs getting a little bit of a run right now. 9 serving 16. It's set up front by Haylett. Oh, it's going to be out again on the kill opportunity. Mash getting the point. 10 serving 16. And a timeout called. We're going to take a quick break here. Be back 1 minute. 1 minute, we'll return to girls volleyball action here on Cool 101.7. 16-10 Eagles with the lead here in the third. Yeah, some of the members of our MASH football team represented. It's good to see the rivalries in the schools. I don't care what anybody says. Makes it far more interesting. And back to action here on Cool 101.7. Lon Wilson with you. Again, a big thanks to Darryl back here in the studio. 17-10 and make that 17-11 miss hit on the part of the Cash Eagles. Sarah Orr into the net it goes. And away with that goes the point. So 11 serving 17 right now. Alyssa Bearfield, 5'3" junior. Is going to have the serve for the Bulldogs. Into the middle it goes. That was a good dig from the Eagles. Well, they're going to run out of room here if they don't get it over. Oh, they do. Good job by Bearfield. And Bortnick steps up, tries to kill, dunks it right back. And Bortnick says, "Thank you very much." And she'll collect up the point and the serve. 18 serving 11 right now. And the Cash Eagles looking to run this one into the record books. And a good serve. Set going far side. And that's blocked up by the Cash Eagles. I tell you, hey, effort again, Jordan Graham. Not to be trifled with. We have a quick switch here. Natalie Muir coming out. Emma Ford checking back in. Bortnick with the serve, 19-11. This best of 5. Cash up 2 games to none. Good job by Bearfield. And a quick punch over by the Bulldogs. They're going to have to make a saving effort here, are the Cash Eagles. Haylett gets it over, and a nice job by Orr to save as play continues. Near side, Bortnick slams it from midcourt. Good set by Meadville. Emma Ford, throws it long. Now to make it 20-11. Some might have thought fingertips were involved, but no. The referee clears the Cache Eagles of all charges. Set to the middle. Oh, what a dig. Cache Eagles into the backcourt. I didn't have time to get the number, I'm sorry. There's a nice kill made by Maya Storrell. And I think that was Sky Karasturi. I'm going to have to get a better pronunciation on name. Sorry if I'm getting that one wrong. My apologies, but she made a well of a save. Keep that going. To set Storrell. Now 21-11. Bortnick still continues to serve. I tell you, she must have at least 12.5 points just from the service alone. Good aggressive charge by the Bulldogs. Right now, Cache got to work to get it over. They do very calmly. Maya Storrell, the junior. No problem looping that one over. In the middle it goes. Good dig. Taylor Bearfield working hard. They're coming up a little bit short right now are the Bulldogs, 22-11. And here we go, service going right to left. Bortnick, a good serve. Right now, Emma Ford's got to get that over from Meadville. Into the center it goes. Cache coupled it. Quick tip over. Another quick tip over, and right now it's just like nobody wanted to wind up and charge, but Emily Bradley from Meadville held her ground. Kept the game going. Sure, I'll play that. Yeah, Taylor Goodspeed, she was in on that. Junior for MASH. She's going to serve right now. 12 serving 22. Good serve. Boy, nobody charging right now, finally. Cache comes up and gets that. Set far side to Ford. Tries to go to the middle. No save there. Cache let themselves too exposed. Now 13 serving 22. And that's going to fly long. Goodspeed sends it long. Side out's going to go to Cache. And 23-13. Ashley Haylett with the serve. And that's going to fly long too. So they're trading serves right now. 14 serving 23. MASH needs to get on one heck of a rally right now. Emily Bradley, they're down 2-0 as well. This would do it. If somehow Meadville can't post some numbers to win this third game. That's going to be in front of the net. Tough one to handle. Yeah, that was kind of tough. Ashley Haylett had to make a choice whether to continue the play over or set. She went with the set. And her compadres, they were not ready. 15 serving 23. Good hit, and that's going to be off the hands of Bradley. 24-15. Cache can put this away with one good serve. And here we go, right to left, serve into the backcourt it goes. Right now Ford going to hit it to the center. Good job by Ledford. Come on, that's got to be in, and crushed, killed, put away in nighty-night. Cassidy Snyder puts it away. The 5'10" freshman takes last point, and there we are. 3-0 a win by the Cache Eagles here on home court against the Meadville area senior high school. Folks, I'm going to let it go from here. I got to go to bed and get to work tomorrow. Lon Wilson for Cool 101.7 in Armstrong. Thanks to Daryl back in the studio, to Armstrong and our host right here in Linesville, Pennsylvania at the Cache High School. 3-0 winners, Cache Eagles over MASH. Have a great night, folks. Take care.